last couple of weeks have been sort of very frustrating, obviously with the Derby loss, and then Portadown last week didn't go our way, but to come out today and turn it around from being a goal down, would you say that's a win that we needed?
Well, we definitely needed a win. The players knew that, and I think that's been part of their problem. They've just been a wee bit anxious, and then it didn't help with the start we got. They were ahead after less than 2 minutes, and then it's really up against it. And then obviously the game kind of turned in our favour when they went down to 10 men, when young Morrow was sent off. But we were good second half. I thought we played with good intensity, good purpose, used the extra man, made sure that we kept the ball moving, and played with a bit of directness as well. We knew we had to get after the one. Wasn't pretty at times, not saying it was like tiki-taka football, but it was effective football. Got good crosses in the box and some really good goals there, so I'm really pleased for players.
You were touching on it a couple of weeks ago, we were saying we're getting a bit of rub of the green. They got a penalty, and we got a bit of rub of the green, ball off the crossbar and then off Big Yusuf's leg, so we kind of thought, could this be our afternoon?
Well, it was a poor penalty to give away. It was James, the ball stuck under his feet, and then he kind of panicked a bit and he lashed out and he's fouled the boy, in fairness. So it was a turning point for sure in the game, and then when the fact that Yusuf has guessed right and it's hit the bar, he hasn't saved it, but he's definitely had a big presence there. And the fact that the ball broke for us, and then shortly after that Spike scored a good header from a corner kick, which we have been harping about our corner kicks, they haven't been good enough. So I'm glad we scored 2 direct today, and the third goal was a result of a knock off a corner kick, but Tiernan's finished it really well. So really, really pleased, good performance, good result we needed. And it gives us that break that we were craving for.
I mean, it has been a frustrating couple of weeks. I mean, we didn't get a chance to speak to the Derby or Portadown last week. I mean, looking back at the footage, we wouldn't have had no rub of the green whatsoever. Chances weren't going our way, decisions weren't going our way. But today, the grind out a result like that, again, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, the character we have in the squad, the build-up results like that.
That's what's happened. The players have been excellent, and all 24 of them, they've been excellent. I have to give them their due, and they've had a pattern, we've had psychoanalysts done, and we've been talking about how they have to do things. We've been psychoanalysing them, and they've had it tough. And in fairness, they showed great character the other day. I was really pleased with it. They've grown up a lot. This championship is an uncompromising league. You can lose a game if you're not at it. And we haven't really been, and our teams have maybe been a wee bit more at it than us, particularly the Dundela match, Portadown the week before as well. We uncharacteristic errors on the team, which cost us. We've played not too bad in the 2 games, particularly last week we were decent. And we haven't got anything for it, but we were playing the top 2 teams, and we've learned from it, I think, and hopefully that can stand us in a good stead moving forward for the next set of fixtures.
Now moving away to next week, I mean, obviously results went our way today, obviously games were called off across the country, but Bangor were beat at home today. We're going there next week. I mean, obviously we're going to go down there and have a bit of confidence from today. I mean, obviously they've had a difficult few weeks as well, with obviously conceding 4 last week and then 3 today. Do you think obviously going into next week's game they're going to have to try and put their tails back up and try and come at us all full speed ahead?
It's a championship, same as us. We lost 2 and on not nice circumstances, so Bangor will be the same. So they'll have to. Teams in this league always try and do the best in their home games, so they're no different. They're at home, they'll be looking for the maximum points. But we have now got this one, and we have to build on it. If we want to make a dent in this league, we have to make sure that we're at our very best. And on our day, when we're at our best, we look a very good, effective team. We've got really good players right throughout the squad, and the fact is we're not reliant on 18 players. We've got 24. We can make changes, we can make tactical changes. If we have a couple of injuries, we can have the positions covered, so we're blessed at the minute. So we just have to keep that up and make sure that we get the right type of performance going forward.